That's even more scary.
Sir,
That means that you're doing
please.
things unintentionally on a
Sir,
task that
please,
requires
please,
all
sir,
your attention.
Sir, please, please, I'm begging you. I am
You are
begging
going to
you.
have a little bit of time to make some phone calls.
Sir,
You are going to
please,
jail.
please,
I am
sir.
towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do
Yes.
everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
My tire, sir, please. I
Listen,
can't
you have
go
two
to
options.
jail. Please, sir.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh no. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
The NCAA just did it again, and fans are tired of the old dinosaurs in power. Let's stop pretending this is normal. For the second straight year, Coach Prime and Fran Brown tried to do something good for college football, something forward-thinking, something fans, players, and media would actually care about, a joint spring football game. And for the second straight year, the Old Men's Club shut it down, not because it was unsafe, not because it broke rules, not because it hurt players, but because, and this is a real reason, they are reviewing the entire spring calendar, meaning that your guess is as good as mine. That's it. That's the excuse. At this point, that phrase should be accompanied by circus music. Let's be very clear about what just happened. Last year, the old dinosaurs in power said, "You asked too late." This year, Coach Prime and Brown said, "Cool, we'll do it early." They filed ahead of time, they followed the process, they respected the system, and the old dinosaurs in power still said no.
We should have just told Coach Belichick and Bill O'Brien to come up with it, and then they would have let them do it, and then it would have all went right. We shouldn't have been the first two dudes to say, damn well they wasn't about to let Coach Prime Time and Fran Brown be the first two guys to do it. I was over their dead bodies, so that wasn't happening that way. I'm just messing with you, NCAA. Don't get all mad and call my AD and try to find me. I'm literally joking.
So let's stop lying to ourselves. This was never about timing. This was about the old dinosaurs in power being allergic to innovation. College football is drowning in problems, and this is where they draw the line. Let's run the list. The NCAA currently oversees a sport where players transfer like free agents, NIL deals are completely unregulated, conferences stretch coast to coast, roster limits change every year, coaches leave whenever they want, fans are confused about eligibility weekly, but two teams wanting to play a controlled spring exhibition? Emergency meeting. They'll let players enter the portal 5 times, boosters run collectives like hedge funds, schedules get blown up every offseason, but a spring game with limited contact, agreed upon rules, full transparency. That's a step too far. Miss us with that. This was about control, not safety. Let's call it what it is. Joint spring games mean more exposure for players, more development reps, more evaluation opportunities, more fan engagement, more relevance for the offseason, and most importantly, fewer old dinosaurs in power control. Because when coaches collaborate, fans tune in, and players benefit, the old dinosaurs in power looks exactly like what they are, an outdated middleman trying to justify its existence. And notice something else. This idea didn't come from some low-profile programs. It came from two of the most visible coaches in the sport. One of them just happens to be Coach Prime. Funny how that works. If this were Alabama versus Ohio State, let's not play dumb. If Nick Saban, back in the day, or Ryan Day proposed this, it would already be sponsored, televised, monetized, branded as historic. But when Coach Prime is involved, suddenly the old dinosaurs in power get nervous. Suddenly they need time. Suddenly the calendar needs reviewing. Same playbook. Every time. Fans see through this. Now. This isn't 2005. You can't hide behind vague statements anymore. Fans are smarter. Players are smarter. Coaches are pushing back. And moments like this are why the old dinosaurs in power keep losing credibility. Because instead of saying, we don't want to lose control, They hide behind, "We're reviewing the calendar." Translation: please stop making us look behind the times. The most infuriating part? This could have helped the sport. Spring football is dead on television. Spring games are glorified open practices. Nobody outside diehards cares. This would have created real excitement, given young players real reps, built storylines before summer, grown the game. And the old dinosaurs in power said no again. Not because it wouldn't work, but because they don't want it to. Fran Brown and Coach Prime weren't reckless. They weren't cutting corners. They weren't breaking rules. They were trying to move college football forward. And the old dinosaurs in power responded the only way they know how, by standing in the way. So yeah, call it what it is. This wasn't caution. This wasn't a concern. This was the fear of change. And fans are done pretending otherwise, because at some point, the old dinosaurs in power have to answer one question: who is college football actually for anymore? Because right now, it sure doesn't look like the players, the coaches, or the fans.
Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show the
No,
court.
like I told you, you're going to
Sir,
jail.
Please don't allow me to go to jail. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
It's nothing you say is going to change that.
I
You are
understand.
going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not meant to intentionally speak.